Cristiano Ronaldo's car collection is worth more than most people will see in 10 lifetimes. With an annual salary topping $200 million and a net worth pushing $800 million, he's filled his garage with machines that are as rare as his talent. From multi-million-dollar Bugattis to custom Rolls-Royces, Ronaldo owns over 20 luxury cars. But today, we're only diving into the 10 most expensive rides. And wait until you see number 1, because it was once the most expensive car in the world. Number 10. Aston Martin DBS Superleggera, priced at around $316,000. This Grand Tourer is as much a piece of art as it is an engineering marvel. It's elegant yet brutally powerful. Ronaldo was spotted driving his DBS Superleggera after scoring a hat trick against Tottenham during his Manchester United return. It was the perfect way to reward himself, and it was a great choice. Under the hood is a 5.2-liter twin-turbocharged V12 engine, producing 715 horsepower and 664 pound-feet of torque. That's enough to take it from 0 to 62 miles per hour in just 3.4 seconds, achieving a top speed of 211 miles per hour. Now let's talk about aesthetics. The DBS is draped in carbon fiber, fitted with hand-stitched leather interiors, and tuned for that balance between raw aggression and refined luxury. For most millionaires, this would be the crown of their collection, but for Ronaldo, it's just number 10. Number 9. Rolls-Royce Phantom Drophead Coupe Cristiano. Ronaldo has more than one Rolls-Royce, but his Phantom Drophead Coupe, valued at around $450,000, stands out as one of his most iconic purchases. Ronaldo reportedly received this masterpiece as a gift from his partner Georgina Rodriguez during their time in Manchester, and some reports even suggest he was influenced by fellow United legend David Beckham, who's long been known for his Rolls-Royce collection. Owning one Rolls would be enough for most, but not for Ronaldo. He also added the Rolls-Royce Dawn and the Rolls-Royce Ghost to his garage. Still, the Phantom Drophead is the one that turns heads wherever he goes. For $500,000, you get a 6.75-liter V12 engine producing 453 horsepower and capable of reaching 150 miles per hour. But the real magic lies in its details. The suicide doors, a handcrafted teak wood deck, and a convertible roof that folds away into a hidden compartment at the touch of a button. Number 8. Rolls-Royce Cullinan. After signing with Juventus in 2018, Cristiano Ronaldo had to move his family to Turin, Italy. One of his most talked about arrivals was his Rolls-Royce Cullinan, worth around $500,000. This specific Rolls-Royce had been specially designed to combine off-road capability and the unmatched luxury associated with the brand. Under the hood sits a 6.75-liter twin-turbo V12 engine, producing 563 horsepower, giving it the ability to go from 0 to 60 in just 3 seconds. 5 seconds, which is unheard of for a vehicle this massive. Ronaldo's Cullinan is not stock. His version is customized in a sleek white finish with a blackout trim package. Inside, the car is tailored with the Starlight headliner. Think of tiny fiber optic lights that mimic the night sky, and buttery soft leather seats embroidered with his initials, CR7. Here's the story that really made headlines. Ronaldo was spotted driving the Cullinan through the streets of Turin just days after signing his record-breaking Juventus contract. Locals gathered around, snapping photos, but the real standout was the Cullinan. Coming up at number 7 is another one that is designed to be seen as much as it is to be driven. Number 7. The Rolls-Royce Dawn. This is the Rolls-Royce that combines modern engineering with old-world craftsmanship. Valued at around $350,000, this car is simply a statement piece. It is a beauty to look at. Inside, the Dawn is lined with the finest hand-stitched leather, real open-pore wood veneers, and of course, the famous Starlight headliner that makes every night drive feel cosmic. On the outside, its sweeping lines and long hood give it presence, while the suicide doors and retractable soft top add a dramatic flair. Under the hood, the Dawn packs a 6.6-liter twin turbocharged V12 engine, pushing out 563 horsepower, allowing it to go from 0 to 60 miles per hour in just 4.8 seconds. Impressive for something this heavy, but speed isn't the Dawn's main attraction, it's the ride quality, often described as magic carpet smooth. Coming up next is a beast Ronaldo was spotted with after a big Champions League win, a ride that could match the adrenaline of that moment. Number 6. McLaren Senna. This $1 million plus hypercar is a track-born statement. Under that dramatic shark-like carbon fiber silhouette sits a 4-liter twin turbocharged V8 engine that produces an earth-shattering 789 horsepower and 590 pound-feet of torque. This allows the Senna to catapult from 0 to 60 miles per hour in just 2.8 seconds, with a top speed well over 200 miles per hour. What's more, the engineers perfected aerodynamics with the Senna, generating up to 1,763 pounds of downforce to glue it to the tarmac like an F1 car. Inside, it's all business. We are talking about exposed carbon, racing seats, minimal frills, and there's even space behind the seats for helmets, because this car demands full commitment. What's more, the Senna was built in extremely limited numbers. Only 500 road legal examples hit the road. Enjoying this video, hit that like button. Number 5. Ferrari Monza SP1. Now we're getting well into the $1 million plus territory. Introducing the Ferrari Monza SP1, a one-seat beast that pays homage to Ferrari's racing past. That's right, it has a one-seater open cockpit barchetta. It was priced at around $1.75 million at launch. It was part of Ferrari's Icona series, and only 499 units were made. Under the hood is a 6.5-liter naturally aspirated V12, tuned to push about 800 to 810 horsepower and 530 pound-feet of torque. The SP1 can accelerate from 0 to 62 miles per hour in just 2.9 seconds, with a top speed exceeding 186 miles per hour. And get this, it doesn't even have a traditional windshield. Instead, Ferrari designed a virtual windshield that bends the airflow right over the driver's head. Alongside the car, Ronaldo received a custom-made luxury driving kit, such as a helmet, gloves, and even a racing suit, all crafted by fashion houses Loro Piana and Berluti. Coming up is a car so rare that even billionaires line up for years just to be considered. Number 4. Bugatti Veyron Grand Sports Vitesse. This is a beast that once held the title of world's fastest open-top production car. With a staggering 1,200 horsepower from its 8-liter quad turbocharged W16 engine. This big boy rockets from 0 to 60 miles per hour in just 2.6 seconds, topping out at 254 miles per hour with the roof off. This car made Ronaldo become part of Bugatti's inner circle. In 2017, Bugatti featured him in a promotional video, showing him slipping into his Veyron after training. On the outside, the Veyron Grand Sport Vitesse is sculpted with precision. We are talking about sleek curves, carbon fiber elements, and that unmistakable Bugatti horseshoe grille. Step inside and you are looking at hand-stitched leather, polished aluminum, and the kind of craftsmanship that makes this car a symbol. Coming up at number 3 is another masterpiece that only a few got to own. Number 3. Bugatti Chiron. The Bugatti Chiron was a step up from the Veyron, and it's ultra exclusive with only about 500 units ever produced, each priced between $2.9 to $3.9 million, depending on specs and trims. Ronaldo's Chiron houses an 8-liter quad-turbo W16 engine that roars out a mind-blowing 1,479 horsepower and 1,180 pound-feet of torque, hurtling from 0 to 60 miles per hour in barely 2.5 seconds and topping out at 261 miles per hour. Ronaldo even teased his Instagram fans with a video unveiling the moment he took the delivery. His son riding shotgun as the hypercar emerged from the garage, engines growling. When we are talking about Chiron, we cannot forget to mention craftsmanship. Each Chiron is born in Bugatti's Molsheim atelier, where a team of master engineers hand builds every car. The entire process, from carbon fiber bodywork to final polish, takes weeks of obsessive detail work. Coming up at number 2 is a car so rare that manufacturers hand-pick their buyers, and of course, Ronaldo made the cut. Number 2. Bugatti Centodieci. The Bugatti Centodieci, unveiled in 2019, was created as a tribute to the legendary EB110 supercar from the 1990s. Only 10 units were built for the entire world, and one of them went straight into Cristiano Ronaldo's garage. That alone tells you how exclusive this car is. On the outside, the Centodieci looks like nothing else in his collection. It has sharp, futuristic lines, a wedge-like silhouette, and unique 5-hole front air intakes that pay tribute to the EB110. Painted in crisp white with black accents, Ronaldo's version looks more like something straight out of a movie. Inside, it's the definition of bespoke luxury. Bugatti allowed Centodieci buyers to customize nearly everything, and Ronaldo reportedly had it tailored with his signature CR7 touches. But even with all this aesthetic flair, the Centodieci is a performance car in all respects. It has an 8-liter quad turbocharged W16 engine, pushing out a staggering 1,600 horsepower. This beast rockets from 0 to 60 miles per hour in just 2.4 seconds and can reach a top speed of 236 miles per hour. And finally, the car we've been teasing you about. It isn't just Ronaldo's most expensive car, it's a car so rare that most people will never even see it in person. Number 1. Bugatti La Voiture Noire. This is a car that sent shockwaves across the automotive world when it was unveiled. The Bugatti La Voiture Noire, literally translating to the black car, is a one-of-one hypercar. This is automotive royalty, and Ronaldo is rumored to be the owner of this $18 million masterpiece. The La Voiture Noire is a beauty to look at. The body is handcrafted entirely from black carbon fiber, polished to such perfection that it looks like liquid obsidian flowing under the light. The front grille carries Bugatti's iconic horseshoe, but stretched wider and more aggressively. There are 6 exhaust pipes at the rear, and razor-thin LED lights trace across the body, making it look futuristic. Step inside and the La Voiture Noire is just as breathtaking. Bugatti combined luxury leather, brushed aluminum, and state-of-the-art digital displays to create an interior that feels like the cockpit of a private jet. But the real magic lies under the hood. Powering this beast is the legendary 8-liter quad turbocharged W16 engine, pushing out 1,479 horsepower. That gives it a top speed of over 261 miles per hour. Now here's where the drama comes in. When Bugatti first announced the La Voiture Noire in 2019, it was marketed as the world's most expensive new car ever sold. Collectors whispered about who the mystery buyer could be. Names like Ferdinand Piëch and even the Volkswagen family floated around. But the rumor that caught fire was Cristiano Ronaldo. It made sense. He was at the peak of his Juventus contract, pulling in over $100 million annually, and his love for Bugatti was already legendary. And there you have it, Cristiano Ronaldo's legendary car collection. But here's the real question. If you had Ronaldo's fortune, which one of these dream machines would you park in your driveway first?